This is Ulumay Park Wildlife Sanctuary. It's a county park in Brevard County, Florida on Merritt Island. And it's originally a site of an A's Indian village up until 1720. Today it's known as being a great place for bird watching. They have some trails along the dikes and great views of the water, and we're going to go walk on those trails right now and see what type of wildlife and birds we see. And this historic marker here talks about the history of the A's Indian culture and their interactions with the Spanish and with the British merchants such as Jonathan Dickinson, who passed through their territory in 1696. And we have a view from the dock. This section here is where we're going to be hiking today. And we are beginning our hike. And we'll just take a quick look at the visitor's information here, and it does give a map of the trail. And that's what we're going to be doing today. And very quickly, as we begin this trail, we see that this dike is surrounded by water. And mangroves. I'm sure that this water flows through the mangroves into a larger body of water. But we will explore that as we continue on our way. And we see our first bird of the day. And a sable palm, or cabbage palm. Okay, and here on the left is an example of Brazilian pepper. We're kind of windy here, but this is Brazilian pepper. Interesting to see here. And the entire first leg of this trail is just surrounded by Brazilian pepper. Just another glimpse here on the right and on the left. We're surrounded on both sides by water as we traverse this dike, and up ahead we see the first observation platform, and we'll make our way there next. We're going to climb this observation tower. See what type of view we have here at the top. It's in nice condition. Okay, see a lot of marshland, prairie type of environment. And here on this side, you do get to see a view of the river and some of the modern homes of Merritt Island. And we're back on the trail. And I mean, just really seeing a lot of Brazilian pepper. A few stray birds here and there. This is a nice overlook of the river. And one interesting variety here, green buttonwood. And it's growing right here on the river's edge. And it's not only a view of the water on the left side, but here also on the right side. And we'll climb down a little bit to see what we could see. See if there's any alligators. This would be perfect environment for alligators. And within this environment, it's surrounded by mangroves. This particular species is the red mangrove. And all along this dike we are getting views of the river on both sides. Here and there there's openings. Some more Brazilian pepper. It's just everywhere around here. I'm hoping to see some other plant varieties. Nice butterfly here. We're continuing along the trail with the Brazilian pepper as our companions. We should be approaching the second observation tower. And when we do, we'll be sure to ascend that. Another view of a butterfly. It looks exactly the same as the last one I saw. I don't think he's been following me all this way. It looks like I see it's more of a mini tower, maybe 6 feet high. I don't know what type of advantage that'll give me in observing and appreciating the surrounding landscape. But and it's occupied by 3, I believe, vultures right now. If they would be so kind as to let me share that platform with them, or they might just let me take a turn. We'll see. Okay, Mr. Vultures. Monsieur Vultures. Excuse me. Okay, so at this point, yeah, we could see some water behind this Brazilian pepper tree. Here's the dike that we're going to be continuing on. And on this side, there's water also, but it's hard to see. And a bird's nest right here. Looks like a vulture using it as his observatory. Now we're gonna head down and continue onto the third observation platform. Another view of the water, obscured by Brazilian pepper. And this part of the trail seems to have opened up here. And we can get right up to the water here. So on the right we see some more green buttonwood, which we haven't seen in a while. And you can see the birds flying across the path in front of me. This looks like a cardinal. Yeah, they're darting all around me, but they're very quick. Now we haven't seen much in the way of wildflowers, but here we have a little patch of what's called blackjack. Small patch that runs for about 15 feet. Another one of these orange and black butterflies. Seems to be a whole host of them. And this is a even tinier patch of sea ox eye. Okay, here's a beautiful yellow wildflower known as showy rattlebox. And we have a whole bunch of examples here. Try to zoom in a little bit. In full bloom at the moment. It's a beautiful collection. And made it to our... Oh, here's a rabbit. Okay, well, at least we saw one mammal. Okay, well, the rabbit headed off in the direction of the final observation tower, which, again, this one is also not much of a tower. It's a little platform. I'm almost as tall as it. And it looks like they haven't mowed this area in a while, so I don't think too many people, not even the lawnmower guy, has ventured out this far lately. So let's see what type of view we have. Okay, it's a decent view of the river. And the river is also visible here. But this is the end of the designated trail. So if you have enjoyed this hike with us, please click like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on our next adventure.